Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I've got here this absolutely gorgeous little Toyota Yaris, and as always I'm going to do a quick walk around just so you can see the condition of the car, and then we're going to jump inside and I'm going to show you all the interior features and gizmos and gadgets and everything that this car comes with. Now, like I said, this is a Toyota Yaris TSpirit VVT-I, finished in red. It has a 1.4-liter petrol engine. It is obviously a hatchback, and it puts out 98 brake horsepower. It was first registered on the 19th of March 2011, and it has a valid MOT. Well, initially it was until the 10th of October 2025, but it will come with 12 months MOT as well. The road tax is only £35 for the year, which is absolutely fantastic, and it sits in the insurance group 7E, which is very low on the insurance bracket. Again, it's not going to break the bank to insure this thing, and it's very, very cheap to run. It has a CO2 output of 120 grams per kilometer. And speaking of cheap to run, in terms of fuel economy, you can expect to get about 45 miles per gallon around town, 62 miles per gallon on a motorway run, with a combined fuel economy of 55 miles per gallon, which is absolutely fantastic. It's got a top speed of 109 miles per hour, and it has a 0 to 60 time of 11 seconds. The car has a very good service history. It's just been serviced as well, and it's only got 3 previous owners. So it is a fantastic little car, perfect for somebody that does a lot of city driving. Obviously, being petrol, you don't need to worry about DPFs, injectors, EGR valves, and all that jazz. So yeah, alloys are in very, very good condition. And the car overall is in fantastic condition. There's no dents or scratches or anything like that. And just to quickly show you how the interior looks like. So you've got front electric windows. You've got really nice soft touch materials here on the door cards. It is a little bit harder plastic over here, but then again, it's not really a luxury car, is it? It's just a tool to do a job, basically. But the seats are in fantastic condition. They are manually adjustable, but one thing I do love about this car is the amount of storage you have in it, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, first thing is you've got a cup holder over here. Okay, so you also have a cup holder down there. There's also another one back there, but you also have a cup holder here, which I think is a perfect position for a cup holder. Is right under the air vent, which again is a really nice feature, because if it's cold outside and you've got your heating turned on, and let's say you have a hot drink here, it will blow hot air right onto the drink and it will keep it warm. Same thing goes on the other side. If it's really hot outside and you've got your AC turned on and you have a cold drink here, you're going to have cold air blowing onto the drink, keeping it nice and cool. So it's a fantastic position for a cup holder, in my opinion. Right. Over here you've got your glove box, nice and big. You've got your owner's manual, and this is a little pouch for your TomTom satellite navigation, which we'll get to when we get there. So you can actually remove the screen, put it in this little pouch just to keep it safe. And on top of that glove box there, you actually have another glove box at the top here, which is absolutely massive. So between these two, you've got ample storage, absolutely ample storage. So yeah, for a small car, it's got plenty. And also you've got that cubby in there as well, where you can store different items. Plus you've got your door bins. It's loads and loads of storage in this car. Right, let's move over to the rear. Again, you have the really nice soft touch material over here. It is a manual window over on the rear, and you do have 3 seats, and again, they are in really good condition. You do have some pockets on the back of the front seat, so you can store some snacks, iPads, stuff like that in there. And moving over to the rear, you've got parking sensors with this one, which, I mean, the car is small enough, it's easy to park anyway, but it's always good to have parking sensors. Plus you have your towing hatch at the back there. I mean, I personally would probably not use this car to tow anything because it's not really meant for towing, is it? But one reason I do love having one of those in the back of my car is it stops people from hitting my car when they try to park it in. If they try to do a parallel park, when they get too close to the car, instead of hitting my bumper, they hit that. So, yeah, they learn how to park, maybe they wouldn't do that. So, yeah. Anyway, let's move over to the rear. Boot is nice and big. Well, for the class of the car, obviously, you don't expect to have a boot like a Range Rover in here because it's not a Range Rover. But the actual car itself, the boot is absolutely fantastic for what it is. You got a nice parcel shelf. You got this boot liner, which is the original Toyota Yaris one. And again, it's perfect if you need to carry things that could stain or anything like that. Then it's perfect to have this plastic boot liner there. And underneath the false floor, you also have a spare tire as well. Look at that. They've managed to fit a spare tire in such a small car, yet massive SUVs can't fit a spare tire in them anymore. Huh. Strange, isn't it? Anyway, let me show you one other cool thing about these seats as well. So if you think the boot is not big enough, which it is, trust me, but if you think it isn't, see, you got two levers here. So this one is to fold the seat down, but this one is to actually, let me see if I can slide the seat forward. And obviously you can do the same thing with this one. And now you've got a much bigger boot, if that's what you need. So, yeah, really, really nice feature to make them slide like that. Let me see if I can, of course I can pull it back, even with one hand. Absolutely fantastic little feature. Right, let's close the boot. Move right along. Just to show you the alloy over on this side as well. And let's have a look over on this side, just behind the driver. Again, this is exactly the same. And then over here, you've got your rear seats just behind the driver. And then again, you've got the same pocket behind the driver's seat as well. Right. Let's move over to the driver's side. Actually, before we do that, let's have a quick look under the bonnet. And just to see how it looks like underneath. Let's see that little 1.4 beast. There it is. The almighty VVT-I. I mean, there's not much to see here, to be honest. It's just a simple petrol engine. There's no complicated things. It's just, yeah, well, it's a Toyota. So it'll go on forever and ever and ever and ever until the end of time. And then a little bit more after that. Right. Let's jump inside the car. Ugh. Right, so let's just start over from the right side and then work our way up the middle. So you got electric mirrors as well. This is to adjust the position of the headlamps. You do also have, obviously, both controls for the electric windows here. A lock and unlock button, and that's to lock the... I'm guessing that's to lock the passenger window, because you can't really lock the rear windows from a button because they're manual, so... Usually that's to lock the rear windows, you know, so kids don't open the windows and stuff, but I mean... Oh, okay. Anyway, you also have a cup holder over on the driver's side as well. Again, fantastic placement for a cup holder. I absolutely love this thing. I've got the exact same feature on that Lexus over there. It's got the same feature. It's got a cup holder right there, but it's only for the driver's side, not for the passenger side. It's a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. Now, the dashboard, you probably see that it's not in the center. It's in the middle there, but they haven't wasted that space either, because that actually opens up to get another, well, glove box / storage. How cool is that? I think you can put so much stuff in here. Plus, you've got like some coin holders in there as well, and it's absolutely perfect. Plus, you've got another storage over here. Plenty of storage in this car. You've got a multifunction steering wheel. Well, you've got your volume up and down. That's to change different modes, and that's to change radio stations. You've got your indicator stock here with the lights as well. And then over there, you've got your wipers. And then over there, like I said, you've got your dashboard. And as you can see, it's completely blacked out. But once you put the key in the ignition and you twist it, everything comes back to life. And then you can start the car straight away, and then you got everything you want in there. So let me just quickly tell you what these are. So you've got your rev counter over on the left, you've got your speedometer in the middle, and then over there you've got your odometer, which is 77,588 miles, which is quite low, especially for a Toyota. And then over there you've got your fuel gauge, your temperature outside, the time, which is 11:24, and yes, it's very accurate. And at the top there, you also have your water temperature. So it says it's cool right now because I've barely just turned the car on, and there you go. It disappears. So right now it reached the temperature. And then you've got your eco. That's for your start stop, and then the fact that I'm not wearing my seatbelt, which is pretty standard. Over here in the middle, you've got your air vents. You've got your passenger light here, shows if the passenger has the seatbelt or not. Then over here, you've got your hazard lights. Moving down here, you've got your sat nav. So you can press on the screen and then sorry, just a second. Oh, there you go. So you can put your navigation, help me. So it is a touchscreen. It's very responsive as well. And being a TomTom, it's very accurate as well. Your radio works. Absolutely fine. Obviously, I'm not going to leave the music on because I don't want YouTube to strike my video. And then you can do everything you want from here. Now, one cool thing is this little tilt function. You press on that, and the screen just moves up, and then you've got your CD slot in there. And let's just press that again, and it goes in. So over here, right, sorry about that. I had a call and I had to take it, so yeah, I had to cut the video. Sorry. Right, okay, so as I was saying, this is your climate control, and it's really nice because it's digital as well. So you can change, so for example, to turn on the heating, you rotate that, and as you can see, that works absolutely fine. And then you've got your AC here, front window defrost, rear window defrost, and that's to change different modes. You can see here, so you can change where you want the air to come out from. And then this is to select the different temperatures. So right now, as you can see, it's like 18, 17, 16, so you can rotate that. That's to turn it off completely, and that's for your recirculate, regular air, and auto, which is really nice. You got some storage in there, and you've got a little cup holder over there. Nice 6-speed manual gearbox, and it goes through all the gears absolutely fine. So you got first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth as well. Oh, sorry, and reverse. You probably heard that little beeping. So that is for your parking sensors, and they work absolutely fine. And then over here you've got your USB and auxiliary port, just to show you there. And this is for your eco, so that's to turn off your start stop. And then over here you've got a good old manual handbrake and a little bit of storage there. And over here you've got an ashtray. Yeah, so hopefully you're not going to use it for its intended purposes, but yeah, it's there if you want it. Right, at the top here you've got two lights which work absolutely fine, and you've got your rear view mirror. Obviously you've got your sun visor with a vanity mirror in here as well, and that is pretty much it. There's not much else I can tell you about it. The car drives absolutely lovely. Let me just zoom this out. The car drives absolutely lovely. You've got all the specs and bells and whistles and everything that came with the TSpirit model. So yeah, if you are interested, as always, don't hesitate to contact me. Let's go and park this baby right up. Right, where am I going to park it? I think I'm going to park it next to my Honda right there. It's small enough. enough, it should fit. Here we are. And there we go. You can see the parking sensors are working fine, so there's no issues with them there. Must have not pressed the clutch properly. I thought this went into reverse. Took a while to get into reverse, but no, it's absolutely fine. Anyway, like I said, if you are interested, don't hesitate to contact me. You can find me on 01684 355 032, or you can email me at vindemotos@gmail.com, or you can just go into our website, which is www.vindemotos.co.uk. Cool. With that being said, thank you very much. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.